Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf, and welcome back, once again, to NekoPara, Volume 2. I think I might have accidentally said Volume 1 back in the last episode. I can't remember. But, I've done it so often in the past month or two that I've just, gotten used to it. But, yes, we are playing NekoPara Volume 2. So, feel free to, write a nasty comment. Now then. We just lost those three. Think we'll be alright? It'll be no problem. Just leave it to us. We really have way too many people here normally, don't we? If we were humans, this place would be totally in the red. What, is that to imply that I don't pay you enough? And I just love working at La Soleil. It's so fun! Thank you, Cinnamon. Judging by everyone's replies, it seems like they'll be okay. I'm thinking that we'll put a hold on making deliveries until Shigure and the others get back. If things are still too rough, let me know, though. We'll think of a way to deal with it. As for the storefront, can I count on you, Azuki? She looks so sad. Yeah, it's my job. Of course I'll do it. I'm expecting a reward that'll be useful in this capitalist world. I'll think about it if you work as hard as a member of this capitalist world. Alright, it'll be just us on board for the next couple days. Good luck, everyone. Very well. And so, we opened La Soleil with this temporary staffing setup. Yeah, it's gonna be weird not having Vanida and Chocoda around. Yo, Kasho. Things have slowed down, so I'll be putting cat girls on breaks. Okay, you're in charge of the front, so I'll leave it up to you. Yeah, this is just a freaking part-time job. Why do I gotta do all the work here? Is this some kind of fast food burger joint, huh? I appreciate it, Azuki, really. Yeah, just keep saying that. She's so sassy. I ain't as easy as Chocobani. I didn't think you were. Like I said, I'm thinking about giving you a bonus. There. If you think my tail's gonna stand up straight and happy just from you patting me, then you got another thing coming. Yeah, that's what I thought. I ain't some kid, you know. How old is she, I wonder? Alright, I get it. Azuki's always joking, but she really does do her job well. Even though she talks smack, she really is the hardworking of the bunch. The most hardworking of the bunch. She's really the hardest working of the bunch. I can totally English. Jeez. After all said and done, she's still the eldest sister. It's just like Shigure said. Okay, good. I thought we were going to have another flashback of her saying that. Think you can keep this up for the next few days? Shigure did say that they might end up taking longer. Meh. I don't think we'll have any problems. I love how she says meh. I say that too. If anything, I guess I'm worried about Nuts. That doofus ends up trying to do too much and it never really works out. What do you mean? Lately, she's been really enthusiastic about work all of a sudden, which is fine and all. But it's not like she's gonna suddenly get better at things or something. If I don't keep an eye on her, she just tries to do more than she ought to, and it's dangerous. Well, I'll leave you in charge of her too, big sis. Keeping cat girls is such a pain. Such a pain. Anyway, I'll do as much as I can. That Azuki, I swear. She just has to say whatever she says whatever to Kasho-sama. I know I'm kind of clumsy, but there's things I can do too. Really. Coconut keeps peeking into the kitchen. What's up with her? Is she fighting with Azu-chan again? Those two just never quit. That's just what makes them who they are. Oh, that's a cute face by Cinnamon. Nice drawing. Ooh, nighttime. Alright. That takes care of inventory up until the day after tomorrow. I look after the list again, and check what's inside the fridge, then close the door. The clock now reads 10 p.m. The cat girls had all left for home long ago. Sure is quiet without Chocoda and Vanida. Excuse me. I haven't been on my own like this in a while. We're closed tomorrow, so there's no prep to do either. It's kind of boring. I guess I'll go rent a DVD or something. I mean, it's kind of late, don't you think? I guess you can do it online or something? At least that'll distract me for a while. I get ready to undo the knot to remove my apron when... Oh? Hello? Oh. Coconut-san. Anyone here? Huh? Coconut-san? What's wrong? Didn't you go home? Well, I was gonna go home, but... She stutters. Seems like she's at a loss for words. Deep breaths, Coconut-san. Kasho-sama. Please, give me special training. Special training? Yes, special training, please. I'm not sure what you're asking for. What's gotten into you? She stutters again. I never said this before. I know it's not the right time for it, but I love her tail. Like, if you remember correctly, she's a Maine Coon, which is my favorite cat breed, by the way. I love those things. They're, like, ginormous. They're like little lynxes. I love long-hair Maine Coons like that. But I love her tail. After strengthening her resolve, she nods to herself. You know, lately, I've been thinking that there has to be something I can do well. But earlier today, when Asuki was saying those things about me, I just got so frustrated. Saying things? Well, she's not wrong about Asuki talking about her. Asuki probably said quite a bit to Coconut-san in person, too. She can be pretty ruthless. So please, I want to prove Asuki wrong. I want some special training so that I can improve. Chokora and Vanita aren't around, so it can be a secret, too. Please, Kasho-sama. There's no one else for me to turn to but you, Kasho-sama, please. You'll be fine, if you insist. If Coconut-san can handle other types of tasks, then that would be a huge help to the shop. And I'm feeling a bit lonely, too. Thank you. Please teach me, Kasho-sensei. So just like that, Coconut's secret training began. 30 minutes later. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just such a failure of a cat girl. There's no way someone like me can become a dazzling waitress at the shop. I knew that such a cute outfit like this wouldn't look good on me. I knew it, but... Oh my gosh. Coconut cries hysterically, completely breaking down. She's talking like how she used to before. Well, it wasn't so long ago that she was this pessimistic. No need to cry this much over things, okay? It's not like I could do everything perfectly at first either. Even you think I'm a goner, huh, Kasho-sama? I can't crack an egg without getting pieces of shell mixed in, and half of everything I try to mix just ends up flying right out of the bowl. Cleaning is just an endless loop of me sweeping and accidentally spilling the dustpan, and I keep breaking cups when I do the dishes. I keep dropping the receipt paper when refilling it, and it ends up rolling out like a red carpet. I'm supposed to be helping you out here, but you'd think I was just trying to throw a wrench into things. Well, that might be true. There have been quite a few cups being broken recently. I guess she's the culprit. It's all part of the cafe's overhead, so I don't really mind, but... That's it. I'm nothing but a huge, useless walking Engel's Law. Engel's Law? What is Engel's Law? I don't know what Engel's Law is, so... I'm sorry, I can't really help you there. I have no right to be here, much less be a member of the Minaduki family. Aw, now you're just being harsh. I know. I'll go on a journey. Alone. Or maybe I should just go straight up onto cat heaven with the happy memories I have. It's better than living as a stray cat girl. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, calm down. Take it easy, Coconut-san. Let's just head upstairs for now, okay? You probably haven't had anything to eat yet, so let's take a break and think things through, okay? Yeah. But I don't deserve anything. I'll make you an extra large serving of omelet rice. It'll be sweet and fluffy, okay? An extra large serving that's sweet and fluffy? And you'll write my name on ketchup with it, right? Right? Yes, yes I will. You'll be okay, Coconut-san. You'll be fine. No, you can't, Kasho-sama. You shouldn't tempt this failure cat girl. No! Oh boy. I haven't had dinner either, so just get out of your work uniform and take it easy for a bit, okay? No, you shouldn't be so nice to a cat girl who never pays for her meals. You're part of my family. Jesus. I'll be going up to cat heaven after this, so I might as well have a super extra large serving, please. Super extra large, got it. And like that, the special training was put on hold. Jeez. This is delicious. Your cooking is absolutely superb, Kakashama. Can I really have as many helpings as I want? Is it alright for me to live as luxuriously as this? There's more than enough here. Don't worry about it. Thank you. I love you, Kasho-sama. Coconuts sure can eat. Seeing her enjoying it so much makes cooking for her more than worthwhile. I am a pastry chef, but I do have some experience cooking other things too. I sip my tea as I watch Coconut gobble down the food with a smile on her face. Truth be told, though, today was the first time I actually paid attention to Coconuts at work. She's definitely clumsy, no doubt about it. The way she works, you'd think she'd had her eyes closed the whole time. She was so nervous that she was practically shaking. Was she always this bad under pressure? She has really good overall motor skills and reflexes, so she should be pretty good. She should be pretty coordinated. But reality's harsh. Well, it's not like she has to get better in a day. Oh yeah, what about the other cat girls? Like dinner and baths and stuff. I mean, Shigure and Mom aren't around, right? Oh, right. Shigure's mother. Shigure-sama, mother, and father are all out. There should be some ingredients left, and everyone can cook to a degree. Shigure-sama also left some money in the case, so there's no need to worry. Everyone has bells, so they can go out to eat or have something delivered. That's it, pizza. We're doing that. And just look at me in comparison. I haven't got any training done, and I'm here just shoveling omelet rice down my throat. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Oh boy. I'm hopeless. I'm such a hopeless cat girl. Nom, 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 nom. I'm so hopeless. Oh boy. She's either really down or just plain stubborn. At least she's feeling well enough to eat this much. Anyway, I should change the topic. Oh, by the way, I've had something I wanted to ask for a while now. Oh, what is it? When did you start changing the way you speak? Well... You're suddenly speaking a lot more politely. Until recently, you always called other cat girls One-chan, too. You even add Sama when you address me now. I was just curious, is all. She stops eating and lowers her gaze. It's obvious that she's having a hard time thinking of how to respond, so I throw her a lifeline. Sorry, it's okay if you don't want to say. No, it's okay. It's because I'm not a little girl anymore. She puts her spoon down and speaks in subdued voice. In a subdued voice. Come on, game, not the time for this. I have 2 little sisters now, Chokora and Vanida. And I got my bell with full marks. I can't always let Azuki look after me. I've grown taller than all my big sisters, too. I just felt like I had to grow up. I mean, that's understandable. I don't have any younger sisters, or younger siblings in general, so I can't really talk about that from experience, but I can kind of see where she's coming from. That's why I've tried to change how I speak and how I act. Is it weird? She smiles slightly, looking somewhat troubled and a bit defeated. It's the first time I've seen her make such a face. Not sure what to say. Coconuts. Cat girls and humans have different ways of growing up. I recall what Shigure said before. For a moment, I'm at a loss for words. I'm sure she has her own reasons for doing this. I shouldn't poke my nose into her problems, but Coconuts is my family. It's precisely because she's family that I have to tell her. She's important to me. I look Coconut straight in the eyes and answer her. It is. It is weird. What? It is? For Coconuts, even you understand, right? You're forcing yourself to be someone you're not. It's why you're having such a hard time. It's written all across your face. Kasho-sama. I mean, yeah. Like, to be honest, like, I can understand trying to change yourself for different reasons. Like, that's a pretty decent reason. like, having, like, needing to grow up because you have younger sisters and everything and wanting to make a good example, but, like, you're never gonna, like, fully change who you are at heart. Like, even if you can, that takes a very, very long time, and it's not even really recommended, in my opinion. Like, just be yourself. Like, people should accept you for who you are. And being polite doesn't make you a nicer person. Like, you can be nicer without being polite. Like, or, like, even just overly formal. Like, being polite is good, but, like, my point is you don't have to change yourself. Like, you don't have to lose who you are just so other people can see you in a better light. Like, there are other things you can do without, like, destroying your own personality, to put it harshly. She lightly bites down on her lip. It's as if she wants to say something, but instead she swallows her words. She averts her gaze in resignation. I know. Even I've known, all this time, that I was just forcing myself, that it was something I couldn't do. But everyone else can do so much. I'm the only one who can do so little. Coconut said. Aww. Kasho-sama. I grab onto Coconut's hand and hold it as gently as I can. You don't need to do everything perfectly. It's okay if you're still just a kitten. But then I shake my head, cutting her off, and I lightly squeeze her hand. Coconuts, if you were in my shoes, what would you do if you saw that a member of your family was in pain and forcing themselves to be something they're not? You're family to me. I think of us as brother and sister. I don't want to see you suffer like this. Kasho-sama. The same goes for the work in the store. I'm happy that you, Coconuts, came to help out. It's not about whether you can or can't do your job well. Seeing you give your all in your own unique way makes me as happy as I can be. So don't say that you're worthless just because you aren't doing so great. It's just too sad. Couldn't have said it better myself. Kasho-sama. Coconuts starts to tear up, and her clenched fist slowly begins to loosen. It's very like you to want to grow up and become a model cat girl. I'll help you out as much as I can, be it training or something else. You can talk to me like you always have. You don't need to pretend to be someone you're not. Just be yourself, and stop trying to be so polite all the time. You've been a precious member of my family long before you started talking so formally, right? She slowly nods, with tears overflowing from her eyes. Yeah, thanks. I was all wrong. Sorry. I wanted to hurry up and just become an adult, but I couldn't. I'm sorry for making you go through all this. And thank you so much for worrying about me. She nods slightly, a smile spreading across her face. That smile of hers is way too cute. I squeeze her hand in response. It's okay. I'm good now. Even if I'm kind of clumsy and accident-prone, I won't try to change who I am. Because my precious Oni-chan says I'm okay just the way I am. Coconuts takes my hand and places it against her forehead. Her warmth gradually flows into my hand. That warmth is enough to convince me that she's fine now. I'm so glad that I'm a cat girl of the Minaduki family. I'm the happiest cat girl in the world. Aww. I'm glad. Thanks for being a part of my family. I love Coconuts. I love her and I love Choconut the most, like I've said it before. No, I should thank you. From the bottom of my heart. How precious. I gently bring her head closer in an embrace. Time seems to stop as I continue to pat her on the head. Alright. Well, alright. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you can. All that stuff really does help me out as a YouTuber. And I will see you guys next time on NekoPara, Volume 2. Said it right this time. Ow! I wonder how tall she is compared to him. Alright, bye.